The Whangaparāoa Peninsula is a suburban area about 40 kilometres north of Auckland, New Zealand. The Māori language name Whangaparāoa means Bay of Whales, and pods of orca and dolphin are regularly spotted in the waters off the peninsula. The peninsula had 33,390 residents in the 2018 census, and it stretches from Red Beach, where it connects to Kingsway, Orewa and Silverdale, and extends out to Army Bay in the Hauraki Gulf. It is part of the Hibiscus Coast. The area is populated by residents who work on the peninsula or commute from the area to other parts of the coast, the North Shore, Rodney District, Auckland and beyond for work. They travel by vehicle or by the Gulf Harbour ferry at Gulf Harbour Marina or the Hibiscus Coast bus station at Silverdale. There is one main road along its entire length which is accessible from State Highway 1 via the Hibiscus Coast Highway at Silverdale or from the Hibiscus Coast Highway at Orewa via Red Beach. It is popular as a tourist destination for catching a ferry to Tiri Matangi Island and for visiting Shakespeare Regional Park. It has beaches, sporting and recreation facilities, a library, shops, businesses and public and private primary and secondary schools. The median age of the population is in the 30s to 40s. The peninsula stretches east for 11 kilometres into the Hauraki Gulf to the north of East Coast Bays. Tiri Matangi Island is 3 kilometres off its eastern tip. Communities include Red Beach, Stanmore Bay, Manley, Tyndall's Beach, Army Bay, Gulf Harbour, Matakatia and Arkles Bay. At the end of the peninsula is Shakespeare Regional Park. Whangaparāoa Town Centre and Coast Plaza. In the past 20 years, the township has developed on the highland above Stanmore Bay, including a shopping centre, Coast Plaza, a movie theatre, a bowling alley, a library and community centre. Countdown and Mitre 10 are the main tenants of the plaza, but there are scores of other vital businesses which serve the coast in close proximity. The Stanmore Bay Shopping Complex development opened in 2015, replacing the previous development. The new centre includes 16 retail spaces and is anchored by New World. The Stanmore Bay Shopping Centre will mark the end of the Penlink motorway connection when it is completed. Manley Village is home to many of the coast restaurants and some shops. Plans were lodged for upgrades to part of the complex in 2017, which would have increased retail space and added more apartments, but those plans have not yet been progressed. Gulf Harbour Marina, shops and restaurants opened in the late 1980s. The Gulf Harbour Marina is home to a variety of boat maintenance services and retail and hospitality businesses. The marina provides for vessels up to 55 metres and has over 1,000 berths. Since it is a peninsula, no single community is isolated from changes that may occur in other communities along the road that connects them. In July 2023, the owner of the Gulf Harbour Country Club abruptly closed the entire facility. This signalled an intent to launch a project to build hundreds, maybe thousands, of new homes at the end of the peninsula in Gulf Harbour. Since consents are already in place to build 1,000 new homes in Gulf Harbour, the immediate impact of this new project has created significant concern among the people who've become aware of it. And a petition was recently submitted which was signed by almost 5,000 people urging Auckland Council to uphold a 999-year encumbrance that was put in place specifically to limit the impact of further massive residential property build-out at the far end of the peninsula. The fact that almost 15% of the residents of the entire peninsula signed the petition shows that there is a wider community understanding of the negative impact that this will have on Whangaparāoa, not just those people living in Gulf Harbour. There is a subset of these 5,000 people who are, of course, immediately affected by the impact of the closure of the golf club and eventual redevelopment to a high-intensity residential area. Several hundred of those people are or were members of the golf club itself, but it's obvious that there are many others, especially homeowners in the area, who will feel the impact of the loss of a critical green space to the community of Gulf Harbour. At KWGS, we are staying closely involved. Keep Whangaparāoa Green Spaces was formed in 2021 by a group of peninsula locals when Greg Oliver first bought the golf course. They were suspicious that he would not be committed to running the golf course and maintaining this invaluable community asset. They believed that he would only be interested in closing the course to build houses given his property development background. We have already represented everyone on the peninsula at council meeting of the Parks and Recreation Committee and presented a petition signed by almost 5,000 residents of the community. We have urged the council to maintain its stance on the encumbrance that is essential to preserve the quality of life that all residents of the peninsula, not just the residents of Gulf Harbour, and indeed not just its golfers, currently enjoy. Most importantly, you can get involved. First of all, if you can find the time to go to www.kwgnz.org, you can sign up for email updates, and we will be coordinating both communications and preparing actions that we can take as a community. Secondly, if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you will be able to see all of the videos that we create. And if you press the notifications bell, then you will be notified when a new video update is available for you to watch. If you like the video, then YouTube will learn that there are people who are interested in this channel and it will be easier to find. There is no charge to you for doing any of this, and we maintain the highest standards of privacy and security with the information that you give to us. Thank you for watching this video. We will upload further videos over the coming weeks to keep you up to date with developments that affect all of us as residents of this wonderful community on the Whangaparāoa Peninsula. We would especially appreciate your comments as you watch the videos, and any perspectives you have of particular aspects of the situation would be most welcome. Thank you.